Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, if you read the title, you know what's going on, and we have some special guests. Okay, so please introduce yourselves, say your name, age, and your relationship status, starting this side.
So, hello, I'm Miles, I'm 21, and I am currently taken.
I'm Jeremiah, I am 20, and I am single.
My name is Kyle, I'm 20, and I'm single.
I'm Tim, I'm 21, and I'm single.
And I'm Bryan, and I'm 21, and I'm single. No, I'm taking. I'm Bryan, I'm 21, and I'm taken.
Okay, so I asked you guys on Instagram what questions you guys wanted to ask, and why do guys suck at texting?
You're definitely, this question goes to people like you the most, I feel.
Yeah,
like.
why do you guys suck at texting?
Okay, what do you mean by sucking at texting?
No, I think what they mean is like sometimes we ask like a few questions and you only respond to one.
Hey, honestly, we just simple creatures, man. That's all it is. You know, we can straight to the point.
If she asks me a question, I'm gonna answer.
Straight up.
But in terms of when I respond, it kind of depends on the person. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I don't feel like talking to you, it's gonna take me like an hour or two to respond. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, or if I'm texting you and it takes you an hour to respond, I'm gonna wait 30 minutes. Like, I'm not gonna respond immediately and look like a simp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just being honest.
You're gonna balance it out. You're not gonna look like a dumbass in front of them. If they're wasting your time, you're gonna waste theirs.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like, I don't know, for my girlfriend sometimes gets on me for shit like this. She's like, why didn't you answer this question? But she also sent a full ass paragraph about other things. I'm like, I kind of forgot that was in the whole paragraph he sent me. So I was kind of trying to respond to other things. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you kind of want to avoid a scenario that could potentially happen. So you ask me 3 different things, I'm gonna respond to the better 2 to avoid the worst case scenario.
Man, that's that, man.
Jeremiah, you got anything to say about
I don't know, I respond to everything. So I feel like,
Do you guys like it when your significant other gets jealous?
heck yeah, I mean, she cares.
Yeah, I mean,
Does she get jealous?
Like when she gets jealess.
like if you're talking to another girl, like in a friendly manner, but she sees it a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. For me, definitely at the start of the relationship, I feel like too, because you're getting to know them, and you're like, oh, they actually do care about me. After a while, if you get to know them and you know them as being the jealous type, and it's like, dude, at this point, you gotta chill out. Like, I definitely can be the jealous type even to this day. I've been with her for damn near a year now, but it definitely depends on the situation. But it does get to a point where you just gotta look at it and you gotta be like, okay, chill out. Like, it's not that serious. You know, I love you, or we've been together this long.
Yeah.
You should just realistically relax.
Bro, you just gotta chill out, bro. Like, I feel like everybody's a little jealous, but like,
I feel like me personally, I wouldn't like it. I think I get annoyed.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like person to person. I don't think it's just guys overall. It depends on the guy himself. Jeremiah? I mean, do you like
I just say hell yeah. Like,
you did at the beginning.
So you're okay with
I don't
girls
mind.
that are like, oh, you better not go out today.
oh, I don't know about
That's a little different.
Yeah.
That's a little
Or
different.
like checking up on your phone and stuff.
Like
Looking at your phone.
That's
Dude,
not
jealousy.
I don't even like when dudes touch me, like go through my phone. I'm dead ass. Like, I don't like it when people go through my phone. So
I feel like that's more on the possessive side of jealousy.
Right
That's jealousy to the extreme. If we're
I'll consider that jealousy.
We're talking about jealousy, like, oh, I saw you guys joking around over there, like,
I'll never forget.
you might tell me
what's another word for that then?
What?
Not
Crazy?
Not really.
crazy.
Like possessive.
Like,
Yeah,
like
possessive.
trustworthy. Like, you don't trust them low key.
Well, in the sense you made
There's
it
one for that.
it's like where if she's looking through your phone and telling you not to go out, that seems a little possessive. She wants you all to herself, and she doesn't trust you for whatever reason.
Man,
Or
I just
trust
remember
other people.
there was the one time I was over what's-her-name's house, remember? I was over what's-her-name's house and this girl grabbed my phone first of all, I was texting my sister. And she grabbed my
She
phone.
was like, are you talking to so-and-so?
No, I was texting my sister and I put it on the table. And then she grabbed my phone trying to get my... I was like, what are you
At a
doing?
party?
No, I was just at her house.
Oh, just hanging out. Damn.
And I was like,
She knew your
what
password?
are you doing? No, she doesn't know my password.
She
I don't know what she grabbed my phone.
Okay, how clingy is too clingy?
I think that kind of goes back to what we were just saying.
Yeah, low key. For
Like,
me,
if it's to the point where you're kind of dictating where I go and who I can talk to.
Being my mama, like what? I think damn a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can do what I want.
Yeah, I feel like for me, this kind of goes back to the same thing as the jealousy. At a certain point, it's nice. It's like, oh wow, you really like adore me and appreciate me. But then after a while, it's like, alright, chill. Like we like the longer it goes, the more tiresome it can get. I mean, again, it depends on the situation, but that's how I feel about it.
I think when they say clingy though, it's like they want to be with you 24/7.
Yeah.
Like you really can't do anything by yourself.
Nah, yeah. That's not, yeah, like maybe, I don't know, for me, because at the start of a relationship, like that person is all I can think about. It's like, I just want to hang out with you. Like, you're my new goal, quote unquote. Like, I just want to be around you. Like, I'll put off my friends and hang out with you every now and then. But then after a while, if you're with them for like, let's say like several months, 6 months down the road, it's like, I'm trying to hang out with my friends. She's like, oh, I thought we were going to hang out today. You're like, we hung out in the last 4 days in a row. It's like, I'll see you soon. Like, chill.
Can you get a day to yourself?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same idea.
Okay, next question. Do you guys make girls jealous on purpose? And have you ever tried to make a girl jealous?
No. No.
Yeah.
I feel like some people have. I don't think I have, but I feel like some people have.
I gotta think about this.
Me too.
Like, do you guys bring up another girl just to see how they like?
I
think that depends on the person, to be real.
Yeah, I ain't
kind of petty.
Nah, I'm petty as a mug. I ain't gonna lie, I'm petty as a mug sometimes when it comes up. Yeah,
you bring up another girl on a girl?
Only in certain situations. I don't be doing it out of the blue just to piss her off or anything, but like, she be talking about hella dudes or something. And I'm just like, alright, I get it. You like
my turn.
You got
right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was so and so another day.
Like, yeah.
But yeah.
I will say though, I might bring up somebody else just as a conversation starter.
But, yeah,
I'm not gonna do it
directly doing it to make her jealous. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the only time I do it to make her jealous is when she does something like it to me with dudes or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done it before.
But wouldn't that be a little toxic though? It's like, oh, she did it to me, so I'm gonna do it to her.
I mean, like I said, I'm a little petty.
Growing up, you know,
I didn't say I'm perfect. We're still happy. That's why you have a conversation, sort it out. Just don't let it snowball.
Why is she doing this to me?
It's not your bread. Like, you can't take the high road every time. Sometimes you gotta do it.
You can't just keep going and avoiding it. Like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up to do it back, but if she can see how you feel and she explains why it hurts her, then you can explain why it hurts you too.
Okay. So that leads to the next question. Do you guys care if your girlfriend has a lot of guy friends?
Oh shit.
No, bro. I literally watched a TikTok the other day, bro.
Nah, for real.
Every guy, if she got hella guy friends, they all want to straight up, bro.
I think so. It's what she called it. That's what she called it.
Yeah.
She called her friends.
She calls her friends. She's like, me and Ron just broke up. I wanted to hang out. He's like, say less. What are you doing? He said you want me to cheer you up.
I'm telling you, at one point, like that guy at least had a crush on her. Like,
okay. Can I say something? So, me and my girlfriend have this conversation all the fucking time. Because we end up talking about it, or we post a TikTok or whatever and talk about it. And I show it to her, and she's like, that's so dumb. Like, that is not true at all. I'm like, for real? I'm like, you don't believe this whatsoever. And she herself honestly has a lot of guy friends. Like, whatever. And I'm like, at first, that's why earlier I was talking about jealousy and being kind of petty. Because when we first started dating, I was like, I was hella sus about all her friends being guys. It was like, and she made the type of argument at first saying like, that they're just less drama and shit. Basically, it's just like guys are less annoying than girls sometimes. I'm like, yeah, but like, damn, like it feels like you're always mentioning your guy friends. Like every story she has to say is with her guy friends. I'm like, dude,
bro, I think she's trying to make you jealous.
But she be saying it's cute when I'm jealous too. But then she's like, you also gotta relax. But yeah, so even to this day we still talk about it. I'm like, you sure he's not trying to fuck or something? Like I feel like the way he's texting you, he might be trying to fuck.
Yeah,
And she's like, no, I've known him forever. I'm like, I trust. The thing is, it's like a situation like that. Like, I trust you, but like, I can never trust that guy at the same amount. I cannot like. I'll trust your word for it, but the second he switches up on it, like, that's on you.
You said there's always at least one, right?
I think
exactly.
I think it's okay to have like 1 or 2 guy friends. We can't ever have a guy best friend.
Yeah, I mean,
because he's always gonna be there.
Okay, next question. Do guys gossip about girls, and do you stalk them on social media?
oh hell
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gossiping about girls, hell yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
yeah.
I mean,
Stalking
Stalking, yeah, probably, honestly.
I feel like, bro,
we
you
stalk.
capping.
No, we stalk for
You
sure.
are capping.
But we gossip? No.
We don't talk about
We don't talk about girls.
We talk about, but it's a difference from gossiping and just talking.
People
I
we
mean,
know at our
talking.
schools.
That
That's gossip.
That's gossip.
Those are people you know.
Yeah.
I think it's because you just associate gossiping with girls. You know,
No,
and you're like, oh, like guys
talking
can't
shit. I
gossip.
feel like gossip is like talking shit about them. We don't really talk
Oh,
shit.
no.
Gossip, no, it's just like
it's 2 different meanings.
what's the definition of gossip? Gossip
I
is
thought
like
it's like-
talking, not directly trying to offend them, but like
But like
or
when
talk
you hear
shit
stuff
on them.
about them, you just like
Yeah, it's just spreading rumors. Like
Yeah.
We-
Oh, no, I don't
Well,
spread
we
rumors.
spread
That's what I'm saying.
Not
We don't
spreading
gossip
rumors,
about
but
them.
like
It's good
telling
gossip.
other
It's good
people
gossip.
about the
just
rumors.
explaining stories you hear from other people.
Yeah.
Like for example, we go to different schools and we talk about girls from each other's schools.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's gossip.
That's a
Yeah.
form of gossip.
Gossip.
We're not negative. We're not.
Is that negative? It's not
Okay,
negative.
It's not negative. Not always.
Okay, you're right.
No.
But we don't do it like often though. It'll just.
I
be
feel like we do.
If it comes down,
Like, you telling me earlier today, or we were just talking.
We
with
were
Mark.
literally talking about that
You
yesterday.
were talking about yesterday. You were talking about yesterday. Continue.
No, we're just gonna continue
She said we're starting.
By saying
by how much do you guys gossip about girls? Like a percentage of your
frequently.
population.
Frequently.
Yeah.
Every time we're together, we talk about girls.
Yeah, generally.
No. But I feel like we only gossip only when it comes up.
If you're talking about straight talking, I feel like we talk about girls every time.
Yeah.
Dudes talk about girls all the time. But I'm saying gossip about them is only when it comes up.
Man, let's look at the definition of gossip, bro.
Yeah,
It's
something
not
more.
gossip. Like we don't gossip about them all the time.
We don't
Not
percentage.
here.
What about percentage of the time we talk? How much do we gossip about
percent?
girls?
Not all.
Yeah, like a
Percentage-wise,
percentage.
A percent.
If my definition of gossip, I would say 20-30%.
Gossip about. I would say probably because I would say we probably talk about girls about 40 to 50% in the overall conversation. And gossip probably like
10,
like
20.
I'd say 20 to 30, close to what Tim said.
And like
Yeah.
sports and daily
So
events.
we're
like
talking
60, 70,
as
80.
friends. We'll probably gossip about girls 20 to 30% of the time.
We don't.
Let's get off of this
We
topic.
don't.
I'm surprised I got so heated. That seemed like such an easy question.
What makes a girl or a person attractive?
So much a girl. What was saying?
No, wait, hold on. I want to hear what Jeremiah has to say
Well,
about
what's
this.
We should go. We should go. We should go.
Why you gotta hear what
Why gotta hear what you gotta say
I
about
think it
it?
should be interesting.
Go one at a
It's not
time.
gonna be that interesting.
Everyone should go one at a time.
It's not gonna be that interesting.
Go on
Go
and
ahead, Mom. You go.
Like, what do you value on a girl?
Value or what do I find attractive?
What
What?
do you... Well, I guess both.
I don't know. I get what you're getting at.
No, I'm fine. But okay, for me, okay, so so on a more so I feel like there's 2 different ways I will view a girl. There's the physical, like just visual aspect, and then the more personal as I get to know them. So obviously I will always go visually. Obviously, I guarantee you most people, men and women, will go visually for a person before the more personal level. Because, I'm sorry, but if a person is really not my type or they're very unattractive to me, I'm most likely not going to want a relationship, even if they are, like, super similar to me or everything they do I like. But, so, you got to be pretty to me. So, my girlfriend is pretty. Hence, we are in a relationship currently. And then, so over the years, we've lasted so long because on a more personal level, I'm connected to her. I feel like I actually love her. It's not just, oh, you draw good, so that's cool, let's date. It's like, I appreciate the things you appreciate and your mentality about things. So I find that attractive even more. And that's what builds into love, I feel like, more so than just being attracted.
Man, that's beautiful.
You really
that was-
yeah, you were prepared to answer that one.
Honestly, I would.
My girlfriend's gonna watch this, so.
So what do you find attractive about a girl? Wow.
About my girlfriend?
Just in
Yeah.
general. Just in general. Just in general. Like what feature?
Like, again, so there's two parts. You mean visually, or like
visually.
It doesn't
I
have
think-
to
I
be
think that's what
features,
she-
guys.
I don't know.
What about
That's the
her
thing for
personality?
me. Yeah, her
We don't know
personality.
until we-
I mean, you
Talk
can
to
say
you.
both. You can say something about one about personality, one about physical.
No, yeah, like for
What
me,
do you-
okay, like a huge thing for me visually is the smile. A nice smile, dude, that gets anyone fucking weak. If you got a cute smile, it's like you could just look at that and like just nice hair, shit like that. Like whatever. Everyone has their picks, but like on a more personal level, me and her can joke around the same and like.
Shut your. Jared, what's up, man? What you think, man? We gonna go down. We gonna
You
go
done?
down.
I don't know, y'all cut me off, so I'm
Oh,
just
my
trying.
bad.
He done. I mean, that's alright.
I mean, for me, it's 100% personality. I feel like if I can't vibe with a person, even if they're hecka bad or hecka pretty, like it don't matter. Like I just can't be my. What? You saying I'm lying? You saying I'm lying? Huh? You saying I'm lying?
Nah, man.
No, I don't even want to say it no more. Go ahead.
No, you gotta say it. This is what the people came here to see, man. They want to see the
Look,
deeper side
all
of
I'm
man.
saying is, if I can't connect with you and I can't like vibe with you, then it don't matter how pretty you is. It's like if I can't be myself, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah. If you gotta fake yourself, then you're not really
even,
you're not really
like
attracted to each other. Like,
Yeah.
if you're faking it, she's attracted to someone else. Like,
exactly.
Yeah. I think physically, like I'm not even gonna lie, like I definitely have a type, and I'm not gonna get into that here. But yeah, you say I have a nice face, nice body, you know what I mean? And then you don't have to. I prefer.
That's some
But
bonus point.
now, with personality wise, I think Jeremiah had a pretty good point. Like, if I can't vibe with you, like that's pretty important. You know what I mean? Or you have to at least be willing to understand.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
at least
you
be
just-
willing. Like give it a try.
Yeah,
With,
just
like
like,
things
yeah,
that are like,
Yeah.
Don't shut
Don't
us
shut
down
shit
immediately.
down. Yeah.
Just because I say one goofy thing, don't
You like,
take
oh my
me for
God.
that. Yeah. That does not define who I am.
that's what I'm saying.
And Tim,
Oh man, so man, you go many different ways about this, but I think visually you wasn't lying, man. That smile do be going a long way, man. Like that smile.
What if she evil though?
Hey,
she
man,
got the evil smile.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
hot.
shit, well, you won't find out till you talk to her.
Yeah.
Exactly. That goes to the personality part.
But that's what I'm saying.
You might be
You have to,
yourself.
like, you know.
Well, you just talking
You
about
know-
when
you
you
know you
first
gonna
see
start-
somebody, what's the first thing that grabs you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna start talking to somebody based off how they look, because you got to be attracted to them first. You ain't just go, oh yeah, she got a nice personality.
Bro,
But you ain't never talked to
your
her.
first
No, no,
day
I know, I
back
know
in
you're talking
class,
about. I know
it's
you're talking
like
about.
you.
So I feel like for me, it's like it is a smile. I would like about it. It doesn't have. You don't have to all the time. You can be whatever, but if you got a nice smile, personality, that's really what it is. They're pretty.
Yeah.
Bryan,
I think mine is 60% looks, 40% personality. Like 60% looks and 40% personality. That's it.
I respect that.
Hey man, Ryan keeping it real. Man.
Keep it in.
I think something else. You
Can't
gotta,
even-
But I like to look at you.
You look at
Yeah,
them,
when you
like,
talk
right?
to them,
You look at them,
that
yeah.
talking to them could change the way you look at
That
them.
is true too. But yeah, I mean, if we're talking about more towards a relationship, then you definitely gets way more to a personal level. You need to actually know the person and appreciate and value beyond how they look physically. You gotta look into their soul.
that is so.
So at the
beautiful.
end, it
Wow.
all just comes down to the personality.
Yeah, I mean,
In the
these
end,
marriages,
in the end,
dude,
in the
marriages,
long run,
bruh,
yeah.
you're an 80-year-old man.
Yeah.
No way you find a wrinkly bag person hella attractive anymore. Like, you love them because you've been with them
Yeah.
forever and everything you've been through.
Yeah, that's
So-
facts.
Okay, what are big turnoffs for guys?
Oh man.
Like physically or anything, right?
Yeah, this is
it
go
just-
many ways.
Just other than physical features.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I feel like for me, if you don't have a sense of humor,
Yeah.
you gotta have a sense of humor. At least around me,
Yeah.
because I'm a clown. I ain't gonna lie. So if you don't like understand that I'm joking, you take stuff too seriously. Just like,
sometimes you gotta like roll with the punches. I might like
throw some back.
Yeah.
You gotta poke fun at each other. Every now and then. Like you can't.
Like just be cool.
Yeah,
just be cool.
Just chill. Yeah, literally just chill. Like
don't question it.
Even if I don't like you, move on after that. Like just.
Like I get it if I say some really like extreme stuff, and I say something really edgy.
You might have a conversation about it.
Yeah, but don't be like, oh, you canceled. Like,
to go straight to them.
Yeah, don't take everything to the extreme. I feel like right away, at least. If I keep doing that same thing and it's really bothering you, then obviously don't let it affect you too much. But if I say it one time and I had no idea you were like gonna get offended, do not lose your shit on me over that. Like that's gonna make me think you're crazy about everything else I'm gonna say too. Yeah. I'm gonna hide myself more, and then I'm gonna act fake, and then that's a turn off. I'm not.
You know what else? You know what else is a turn off? You hella loud.
Are we continuing the conversation or?
Okay, so what are you saying about the loud?
Yeah, so like you said, a turn off is them being loud, right? Yeah. I feel like, kind of in that same sense, if you're like extremely loud about like how you act and stuff, and you're always bragging about yourself, like you need to humble yourself a little bit. Like people that are too self-indulged in themselves or too self-confident, like arrogance. Thank you, because obviously you should have self-confidence. You should appreciate yourself for who you are. But if you're like excessively saying like I'm the baddest here, like I'm all this, all these other girls in my class ugly as and they're stupid. It's like, dude, I don't want to be known for being with you if you're like this. That makes me look arrogant too. Yeah,
nobody perfect.
Like exactly, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If you smacking when you eat, I ain't gonna lie.
Fingers.
You still me so
barely.
If you smack when you eat, or if you're like rude to like.
Nah, if you just like.
If you're rude to waiters and I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, arrogant type.
Arrogance.
You gotta be naturally like a nice
humble
person.
Man. It's not that hard
to
be
be
a
cool
little
person.
Just
be cool.
But rude to a waiter, like what does that look like?
Rude to a waiter, like
it's like be like, why didn't you put?
Feeling entitled.
Like I asked for a glass of water. Can I please get like being a Karen, bro? If you a Karen, oh my, say goodbye.
I don't like what she just said. I don't like.
Like entitled people.
Yeah, entitled too. Yeah, entitlement, arrogance. Yes.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that goes for a majority of people. But I feel like especially in a relationship that can.
Okay, next question. I don't know how this question is like word. I don't know if it makes sense, but like, what does having a crush feel like? How do you know you like the person?
It's kind of like what he said. Like when you're in a relationship, you said like all you think about is them.
Yeah, it's just this is the beginning of the relationship. This is before you're even in a relationship. If you have a crush on someone, you're most likely not with them. Right? I mean, you can obviously have a crush on your girlfriend, but that's kind of different.
Is crush and like the same thing?
I feel like crush is
what?
Liking somebody.
Like it's basically
I think you want to see them more.
A crush is more like you want to date them. That's it. Like you're actually attracted in every way. Like you want to consider them your girlfriend or boyfriend.
If you wake up happy to go to school.
It's fourth period, you got class with so and so. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's
that's
just
what it is.
Exactly. You know you're gonna see them that day. You got butterflies right before. Like every time you talk to them, you kind of stutter a little bit.
But how do you know you just don't want to be lonely? Like you know, like
because you don't feel this way with everyone.
Yeah, you don't feel it.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. Like I remember last year, I was kind of thinking something similar to what you just said. Like I couldn't decide whether I actually with this one girl I was talking to, or if I just was bored.
Yeah, like you wanted that attention.
But did you feel the way? But I feel like a way you can identify that is if do you talk to other girls the same way or other people you're attracted to the same way. So, for example, let's say, so you work with 3 different people. One of them you think you have a crush. You're not sure. The 2 others, not as much. You feel way more driven towards the person you have a crush on.
It could be a low crush. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like it might be a little bit, but I feel like it's not enough to push you to like go out of your way for them or try and actively chase them. You know, like if let's say they quit, like would you care that much to keep in contact with them and hang out?
I mean, but I feel like you just miss the feeling of having someone there.
Yeah.
But
you can find
can
out.
you replace it? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
exactly. You can replace that. So if you're lonely, you can replace that with anyone.
What's that one song on
Guarantees.
TikTok? I got your heart, I got my mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, so I think that's what it is, man. You know?
Okay, last two questions. Why is it hard for guys to commit, or why are they scared of commitment?
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
I
No,
feel
but
like,
you know how a lot of guys are.
I don't know.
I hear that term thrown out, but I can't really
I don't know.
So
personally.
is it why do guys cheat? Is that what it is?
Is it? Nah.
No, like
No.
commit.
Why
Like
guys
why
do
do they choose to not stay in a long-lasting relationship?
Sex.
I mean, they want to be with other people. They just want to be with
Sometimes,
others. They don't
I feel
want.
like
They don't
that's
want
more
that.
like you can say that for women though too. There's some girls that are definitely like that. I don't know if it's generally more men. Like I really,
generally more men
I
don't
guess
want
it's
like
like
commit
yeah,
to stay.
people. I feel like that's just more. That's like a rumor basically in a sense. That's like I feel like I hear that all the time. But I can't actually like identify that many dudes I know that won't commit to a relationship.
Well, I think I know some.
I don't
Most
know.
of them girls.
Previous relationship.
I feel like I know just as many girls that can't commit to a relationship than guys.
Well, they just might not prefer not.
I feel like it's more based off your age and the type of person you are.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're
age,
younger, you
right,
definitely
age.
shouldn't try so hard to commit. Like you in high school, especially, do not like. I don't know.
I mean, you never know. Like, if you find the right
Yeah, I
person,
mean,
you find the right
yeah.
person. That's just what it is.
Nah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
I don't know the answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, last question. What are your thoughts on guys paying on dates?
That's fine.
Yeah,
I think.
No, actually.
No, I think
I'll wait. Go ahead.
you know what?
I feel like it's the
You think it's
gentleman
just the
thing
first
to
one?
do.
I feel like that's kind of old.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kinda-
I don't wanna
it's
sound
a
like
very-
that, but
Nah,
it's
this is, like if you're Gen Z, it's even now. Like
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
you got Rochambeau this.
I'm just gonna offer. I'm just gonna be like,
Nah,
come on,
yeah,
baby.
because I feel like even when we hang and shit, we still have a hard time like offering to.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like
I think I'm
every,
the first one for sure. Like.
No, yeah, I feel like okay.
Shit.
So I feel like if you ask a girl out, you're asking them,
Yeah,
hey, do you want to join
yeah.
me for dinner? Like you're treating them. You're offering to treat them to a date to dinner.
Yeah.
But if they're like, oh, do you want to come grab a bite with me or something, and like you weren't really planning for it,
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, and
Yeah,
she's
I'm-
like expecting to be like, oh, I mean, I thought we were just kind of getting our own thing. I wasn't expecting to pay for you.
Yeah.
But if I'm asking you to go on a date with me, you're like, hey, let's go grab a bite to eat. Like, I'm gonna pay for you because I'm offering.
Yeah.
Unless I pay, like, sometimes I be getting
Well,
butthurt
it's cool.
when I
Well,
pay
well,
for
well,
everything.
well,
And then
yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
saying,
I'm like,
saying
you
every
come to dinner
time, like,
tonight? Well, I
every
paid the last
Is
5
it
minutes.
every time though? That's what I'm saying.
I don't pay for everything.
That's what I say for
always.
sure. The
Yeah.
first one.
Especially if you working, like you gotta pay too. Like, yeah, I know you ain't broke. Like, I'm in the same shoes as you.
I remember when I hate the word date, but I remember when I went on.
You can say hung out with them.
I remember when I hung out with.
It was probably a date. I mean, no.
Well, can you leave out the name?
You don't
don't
gotta
say
say
the
names.
name.
No,
Say the name.
Okay, the first time I hung out
with
with
this girl.
yeah from high school, remember?
Okay, I think.
The first time I hung out with her, right? I was debating, like when we went up the line, we were in line. I was debating. I was like, should I
where?
pay for her? We were at Off the Grid.
Alright,
yeah,
formation,
yeah.
right? Formation?
Yeah,
that's
at Formation.
That's
And I was thinking about it. I was like,
Oh, I remember
Should I
this.
pay?
I remember this.
Should I
How
pay?
much was the bill?
Bro,
Probably
my
like-
shit was like $10, so
So it was like
So
probably
hers-
20 to 30 for both.
it would have been like 25 probably.
20, yeah. And at the time,
And
that's
I
a
was
lot.
thinking, I was like, am I supposed to pay? You're right. And I was
Am I supposed to?
And the way I see it, like, if I'm even questioning if I should pay, I'm just not gonna pay.
So
That's the way I see it. I don't know, but
in the end, did you not pay?
I didn't pay.
Wait, so you ordered
Did
separately?
you- Did you order like one at a time, or did you order for her too? Because I know you gotta walk up to the.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
ordered
That's
at
you.
the same time.
You were-
Or not the same time, not the same time. But
you guys
no,
were like
one by
behind
one,
each
one
other.
by one, one by one.
So yeah, that
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Yeah, that's not.
That's
But then
kind
there was
You were
another
like
time.
side by side, and you ordered directly one after like.
Dude,
together?
I'm not gonna lie. There was
And
one
he's like,
time.
Venmo me.
Yeah.
No, there was this one time. There was one time. I went to what's that one taqueria on Gary? It's right next to Volcano.
Oh, Gordo's.
Gordo's. I was at Gordo's with a girl, right? And we walked in together. And then the dude at the counter rung us both up because I was paying first.
And you were like, damn.
And he just assumed that I was gonna pay for her. And I was like, damn. But the thing is, I didn't want to look like an asshole, so I just paid it.
You just went through with it. Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're not gonna call it. I mean, you're not gonna be like, oh, can I get these separated? You're gonna be like, damn, bitch. Like,
and then
did you ask for a memo after, or?
I didn't ask for her to memo me. I mean, she still did.
All right.
But then I was like,
just in the moment though, you were like, fuck.
And the way I see, if you got a question, like, just don't do it.
I was gonna ask from a girl's perspective.
Yeah, what do you guys do?
Think?
You guys are.
Oh,
you
like
guys literally live together.
The first
pay,
yeah, we pay.
Oh yeah, like the first time I paid because he didn't pay. He didn't. No, he didn't work.
I didn't work.
He didn't work.
It was after a blah game.
Right, you didn't have no money, dude.
No, I don't want money.
Man.
Well, no, I did. I paid for boba. I paid for boba.
How did you feel about that?
No, I mean, like, I'm really for, like, I don't like how guys have to pay all the time.
I had enough money to pay for the bill, but you took the bill.
Yeah, but I took the bill. But, because, like, I just hate when guys have to pay, like, for the first date type of thing. Like, I just hate that.
Right,
so I kind of, like,
cheesy, cliche.
Yeah.
I think it's just too cliche.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, I feel like in the situation, like, again, I feel like usually I'm the one that initiates the first date. I'm like, hey, do you want to go on a date with me? So I'm gonna offer to pay for your date. So that's why I feel like I usually end up paying for the first date first. If they ask me, I'm like, if you want to pay for me, go for it. Like, I don't care.
So that was all for today, and yeah, thank you guys for being in the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I'm gonna link all their information below, their Instagrams below, and you can check them out. Okay, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.